Katherine Bihlmeier here with an exercise, daily exercise 69. My complaints hide the light of the world within me. That's the idea of today. My complaints hide the light of the world within me. No one can see what your complaints are hiding, because your complaints hide the light of the world within you. Everyone is in the dark and you are at their side. But when the wheel of your grievances is lifted, you will be released with it. Magic, magic. Now share your salvation with the one who stood by your side when you were in hell. Who would that be? He is your brother in the light of the world who saves you both. Today, let yourself practice another exercises to reach out to a light within you. Because you start, actually don't reach out, but reach in, reach in to the light within you. Before you start this in your longer practice period, think for a few minutes about what is possible with this practice. We literally want to get in touch with the salvation of the world. We look behind the wheel of darkness that hides them. We lift the wheel and see the tears of the Son of God disappearing in the sunlight. Let us begin our extended period of practice today with the full recognition that this is so, and with a real determination to achieve that which is clearer to us than anything else. Salvation is our only need or requirement. There is no other purpose or function to be fulfilled here. Learning salvation is our only goal. That's what our exercise for, to really come back and come back and come back and come back home and come back home and come back home and see and wake up more and more out of this illusion and coming back home of what's truly true. Not out of our ego minds, out of righteousness, but of that what you always have been and will be. Infinite. That what is always here. So today let us end the age-old search by finding the light within us and holding it up to everyone who searches with us to look at it and rejoice. Rejoice in God. This is the most excitement idea for me. When I go into my heart and I feel this pure love, this pure light, and I can experience that in the moment, and then rejoicing in that. Rejoice. Rejoice in your divinity. With your eyes closed, calmly let go of all the content that otherwise occupies your consciousness. See your mind as a Glen circle surrounded by a layer of heavy dark clouds. You can only see the the clouds right now because you seem to be standing outside the circle and completely apart from it. From where you stand, you can see no reason to believe that there is a brilliant light hidden behind the clouds. The clouds seem to be the only reality. You seem to be all there is to see. Therefore, let yourself go through them and get past them, because only in this way can you truly be convinced of their insubstantiality. We will do this today. After thinking about how important it is what you can be to yourself and the world, settle down in complete silence and just remember how much you wanted to reach the light within you today. Now, there is no future. Now, choose to walk past the clouds. Reach out and touch them in your mind. Brush your hand aside. Feel them resting on your cheeks, forehead, and eyelids as you walk through them. Keep going, keep going. Clouds can't stop you. No, they can't stop you. Nothing can stop you. When you do the exercises correctly, feel the feeling of being lifted and carried forward. Your small effort and your clear determination call upon the power of the universe. And God Himself will raise you from the darkness into the light. You choose to do the first step in choosing differently. You are in harmony with His will. You cannot fail because your will is being. Trust in your Father today. Trust in your God. Trust in your pure source. And be sure that He has heard you and answered you. You may not yet recognize His answer, and you can be sure that it is given to you and you will receive it. Keep this faith in your mind. Keep your faith in your heart. And your mind in your heart. As you move through the clouds toward the light, remember that you are finally connecting your will with God's. Be clear in your mind and heart that whatever you do with God must be successful. Whatever you do in God and with God, whatever you create with God, must be successful. Then let the power of God work in you and through you, so that His will and your will be done. That's how I do also my bodywork sessions, these amazing miracle sessions, these amazing healing sessions. Magic is always happening through God, from God. And it's such a delight to just be a clear channel and let the light, God, work through my hands, through my entire being. And it's amazing. It's always like, maybe I should do before and after photos and post them. Yeah, I will do that with the next client, so you can see a big difference. Great. And it goes, I just got today a French review, and it was saying immediately you can feel a difference, different, and it goes on through the weeks and stuff changes. So you will be surprised what already one can do for you, one session can do for you with God, through me. You can just, if you feel like you want to experience that, at least for once, you just connect with me and we find space. And it also works really great on Zoom. Great. Let's see, and we go on with our exercise. In the shorter rounds of practice that you want to do as often as possible, given the importances of today's thought for you and your happiness, remind yourself that your complaints are hiding the light of the world from your consciousness. Also remember that you are not alone looking for it, and that you now know where to look for it. Then say, from your heart, remember, we take our mind, ego mind, in our heart, breathe into our hearts and connect with our highest. And then we say, my complaints hide the light of the world within me. I can't see what I've hidden here, for my salvation and the salvation of the world. Also be sure to tell yourself the following: if I hold this complaint up to the light of day, will remain hidden from me. If you are tempted to accuse anyone of something today, please just speak those little sayings, sentences out loud for yourself, or keep repeating it inside you. Even if the person is standing next to you or the situation is right now here, just start speaking it up. You might want to have it on an app, repeating app, which is existing. It's very easy to use it. Great. So that was it for today. I wish you a tremendous outcome, however it shows up for you as an experience. And remember, you bring the light if you choose your light. Because you are light and you are love, nothing else. Thank you for being part of our miracle heart family. I wish you a wonderful experience while practicing, and if this helps, because this helps me find my light again and really dive deep in this experience and have your own experience and then share it with the world and with me, because this is motivating to spend lots of time to put that up. Because together we are the miracles we want to see in the world. You are a miracle. You beauty, your infinite being, you are a miracle. And with love and gratitude for your contribution in the world, and listening and following and commenting and sharing, thank you for your beingness and for your light. Big hugs from Katherine. Ciao for now.